Careful! How's it going? Oh, Yuma!
Excuse me.
Father, I need to talk to you.
What is it, Sonia? I'm afraid I was just on my way to some important business.
We have something important too. Please, just hear us out. I don't want you to make a terrible mistake.
A mistake, you say?
Yes, it's about Marion.
Ah, the girl. As it happens, my current business concerns her as well.
I knew it. Please, Father, you have to let Marion go.
Let her... Sonia, what are you talking about?
You've got the wrong idea. I know Marion used to fight for the Empire, but it wasn't her choice. A magus called Joachim was brainwashing her the whole time. She was forced to do it.
It sounds as if the girl has been through a lot. Truly, her plight pains me. But I'm afraid I don't see how any of that is relevant.
What? Even still, you'd interrogate her? You'd put an innocent person through that? I can't believe this. Father, I wanted to believe you weren't that kind of person.
Ah, I see. You know, these conversations would be far easier to follow if we made our assumptions clear. Relax, Sonia.
Huh?
When did I ever say I suspected her? That's not why I asked her to come here. Well, perhaps this is for the best. Now you can see for yourselves. Burroughs.
You called?
Could you bring Marion here? And the harmonic, too.
On it, Majesty.
Harmonic?
That's right. Her harmonic.
Huh? Is the harmonic resonating? Huh? Why are you all here?
Marion!
Then, the harmonic's reacting to Marion?
Seems that way, my lady.
Around the time we'd heard you'd brought Marion back from the prison, the harmonic began to stir in the vault. I arranged to have Marion brought directly to the castle to confirm my suspicions.
And that's why Captain Burroughs was in such a hurry.
Marion is a Dragoneer?
Marion, you have been chosen by this harmonic. I ask you now, will you wield your strength for our cause?
My strength?
Strength is right. As a Dragoneer, you could save a lot of people from the Empire's cruelty. Think about it.
I could help people. I could help Yuma and the others, like they helped me. Okay, I'll do it. Together with them.
Well said, Marion. We trust you will wield that power for the right cause. Please, keep your companions safe, and save my people from the Empire's tyranny.
Thank you, Marion.
So Marion was chosen, and I'm still...
Sonia, is something the matter? You look so terribly solemn.
Oh no, it's nothing. We have a new friend on our side, don't we? This is a happy occasion. Yeah, I can't complain. Just because I wasn't chosen.
I see. So that's what they're after. I suppose that's another clue to the Sanguine Church's true motives. But then, does the girl who controls the dragons share their motivations? That would make things difficult. No matter. I found what I was looking for. Time to move on.
You actually blocked it. Those were some real nice moves there. That's not something you can learn from plain old practice.
One of the Empires? No. An agent of the Sanguine Church? Out of my way.
You're no fun. I came all this way to find you, so why don't you want to play with me? Come on!
I said get out of my way.
I knew it! You're the one, aren't you? You're the Dragon Slayer himself! Oh, you're good. You're really good. Just what I expected. No, even better. I've been looking for a long time. I've been trying to find someone like you. Someone who could be stronger than me. And here you are, right in front of me. You're just like me, aren't you? That's why you've been fighting dragons, right? You don't have to say it. I understand. I know exactly how it feels. You want a real fight to the death, right? You want a fight where you can give it all you've got, right? Well, here I am. Come and get it!
Ridiculous. I have no such desire.
What? You're lying. Don't you feel empty? Or do you just enjoy killing those weaker than you? I didn't claw my way to the top just to waste my time on that. Killing the weak gives me nothing. But killing something stronger than me with my own hands, that's where the rush is. Don't look at me like that. You and me, we could have had something really special. We could have had the fight of our lives. Don't you get it? The Draco Machina. Even the strongest of the world dragons, they were all worthless. You're all I've got left.
You pathetic little fool.
What?
You're a child throwing a tantrum because they cannot have the toy they want. A child's like that claiming to be the strongest. You embarrass both of us with every word.
Embarrass?
I acknowledge your strength, I suppose. It's hardly surprising that you might believe yourself the strongest. But you would only be the strongest in the tiny worldview you know, with barely a few years to your name.
Don't talk like you can look down on me. You're not even that much older than I am.
And what gave you that impression? You believe everything you see is the truth?
What are you? I get it. You've been around for a lot longer than it looks, huh? Guess that explains how you got so good. How long have you been training? Fine. If you're that damn old, tell me who you've met that could be stronger than me.
It seems you judge the power of the Shining Dragon based on what you've seen of Yuma. That was a mistake.
Yuma? What, that dumb kid?
Yes. The Shining Dragon is sealed within Yuma. It can only call on a fraction of its true power. If you want to know the true power of the Shining Dragon, you'll have to force it out of his vessel.
Fine. I'll do it. I'll beat that kid into the ground, and then I'll drag him to you. And then, you're gonna fight me with all you've got.
Fine then. If you really can do it, by all means, try. If you can make Yuma draw out the true power of the Shining Dragon and then defeat it, I will fight you with all I have.
That's all I need to hear. Hey, what's your name?
Genus.
I am Zest. Remember it. You hear me? Next time we meet, I'm not gonna let you write me off. You're gonna focus on me, and only me.
Keep it up. Well done.
Yuma, can I come in?
Marion? Sure, the door's unlocked.
Hi, Yuma.
Hi, Marion. Wait, something's different.
Yeah, since I'm back to being me, I thought I'd change into something more feminine. Does it look weird?
Oh no, I think it looks great.
Oh, that's good.
Huh? You're a little close.
Yuma,
She's so close, I can feel her breath on my ear. What?
thank you for freeing me from Et, and freeing Et from me.
Huh?
Honestly, I knew I couldn't save Et. I knew he wasn't coming back, but I felt so bad for him. I couldn't let myself leave him behind. Joachim probably took advantage of that, and then he brainwashed me. But now, it just makes me feel even worse for Et. They used him as a tool to keep me trapped. But you freed us. So thank you. From both of us.
Marion.
Yuma.
Kirika!
What? Yuma, are you seeing things? Or...
No, Marion, turn around! Look behind you!
Huh? Oh.
Am I interrupting something?
No, I mean,
It wasn't anything important. I just wanted to thank Yuma.
I see.
Yep. Well, I'll head back to my room. See you later, Yuma.
Hey, Marion!
Were you not finished with Marion?
No, I mean... Never mind.
I see. Then may I come in?
Sure. Kirika?
Yes? What is it?
Is there any reason you dropped by?
Oh, you object, perhaps?
No, it's not that. I just wasn't expecting it.
Understandable, I suppose. Truthfully, I'm somewhat surprised as well. I cannot say for certain why I came. When I saw Marion enter your room, I grew so curious to see what she wanted, I ended up watching from the door. And as I watched, a strange frustration overcame me. I began to wonder why she was there and not I.
sorry. If I had noticed you sooner, we could have included you in the conversation.
But that's not precisely what I wanted. I had no particular desire to speak to Marion, but now that I think about it, I think I was jealous.
Of Marion?
Yes. She's very direct. She seems so unfazed when expressing her true feelings. I still have trouble being that honest with myself, so I found myself wishing I was like her.
Why? I don't see why it would be that difficult for you.
Maybe. I'd like to, truly. Somewhere inside, I'm still afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
A long time ago, when I was still a child, I was betrayed by someone I loved and trusted very dearly.
When you were a kid. Was that Beatrice?
Yes.
Sorry. Did I bring up bad memories again? I've just been curious about what happened for a while now.
No, you needn't worry. You were right. I was talking about Beatrice. It was when I still lived in Welland, on the mainland. As a diva magica, I often felt distant from others around me. My only two friends were my attendants, Rinna and Beatrice. Beatrice is a dark elf. Due to certain elements of Wellentine history, her people are treated with hostility there.
What happened?
During Ragnarok, a group of dark elves betrayed the dragons. They stole one of the Armonics and sided with Deus. Since then, all dark elves have been looked down on as traitors and kin of traitors. Even now, that hatred still runs deep. I heard there was some politically charged opposition when Beatrice was appointed to be my attendant as well. But Rinna and I loved her like an older sister. But then,
Then she
tried to steal an harmonic. The very same harmonic that I'm using now. Then, she escaped before they could catch her. I never knew the details of the incident. That's all I was told.
Oh, so you and Rinna didn't actually see it happen.
No, Rinna and I were out in the woods at the time.
Then it could have been a mistake, right? Rinna said she couldn't believe Beatrice would do something like that.
In truth, I feel the same. Even now, I cannot truly accept it. But the way she just left us, without a word, we were heartbroken. As the days went by, the pain was all I could think of. I started giving in to doubt. What if the Beatrice I knew and loved was a mask? What if she had been planning to betray us from the very beginning? It's so hard to know if I was thinking for myself or falling prey to the prejudices I grew up with. But when I think of how she abandoned us, I just...
Kirika, that's enough. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you through all that again. It was insensitive of me to push you.
Really, it's not your fault. And besides, not all of those memories are sad. I had Rinna. She supported me all this time. Sonia, Agnum, Marion, and now you. It is thanks to all of you that I found the courage to trust in others again. I know in my heart that everyone will always be here for me. I'm not afraid of you abandoning me, as Beatrice did. I am not yet as honest or expressive as Marion, perhaps, but as best I can, I am learning to open up.
I see. That's good.
Yes. I'm sorry if I worried you. I think I've bothered you enough for one night. Anything further can wait until tomorrow.
Okay. See ya.
Welcome back. Be careful! Welcome. Take your pick. This one? This one? This one? Have a nice day. Oh, bye.
How's it going? Welcome. Come back anytime.
How's it going? Oh, hello there. Enemy approaching. Target confirmed. Enemy approaching. They found us! Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
Yeah.
They found us! Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
Hey, not all at once now.
They found us!
Hey, not all at once now.
Target confirmed. Target confirmed. This weather is so disheartening. They found us! They found us!
Not all at once now. Hey, not all at once now. Not all at once now.
Milady! Milady!
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Urgent message from His Majesty. A massive Imperial force is gathering at Clabal Crags, larger than any troop we've seen. Your orders are to move out with the Dragoneers and disrupt the enemy ranks however you can.
Understood. You've done good work, soldier. Tell my father we're leaving immediately.
Yes, milady.
Sounds like the Imperials are on the move.
Yes, we need to get to Clabal Crags and fast.
Sir Georg, we've confirmed the enemy Dragoneers have left Marga. Our scouts report they're heading this way.
I see. Well done.
Hey, messenger boy.
Sir, how may I help?
Was the kid with the shining dragon there?
Yes, sir. The Shining Dragon's vessel was sighted with them.
Hey, Georg, where am I supposed to lead the kid?
What? You're being unusually cooperative. What are you scheming? I thought you didn't care about the Shining Dragon.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But still, I gotta get through the appetizers before I can have the main course.
Well, you're making about as much sense as usual. Still, I'm in no position to refuse your help. Pay attention. Our plan is as follows.
They found us!
Good evening.
How are you doing? Evening!
Explode! I'll treat your wounds. Thank you. You saved me! By Mother Nature! Let's try this! With healing power!
Needed that.
All living children! By Mother Nature! With healing power! Let's try this! Thanks! And find out! I'll fix you out! Let's try this! I'll break you down! Thanks! And find out! I'll break you down! And find Mother Nature! Thanks! And find out!
Thanks. Needed that.
One down!
Thanks, and find out. Thanks, and find out. I'll break you down!
Needed that.
I'll treat your wound. I'll break you down. Thanks. I'm fine now. Thank you. By Mother Nature. Thanks. I'm fine now. By Mother Nature.
Thanks. Needed that.
Eliminated. Thanks. I'm fine now. Finished. Thanks. I'm fine now.
One down!
Thanks. I'm fine now. I'll break you down.
Needed that.
Thanks. I'm fine now. Ouch! By Mother Nature! I'll treat your wound. Fine now.
One down!
I'll fix you up. I'll treat your wound.
Like that?
confirmed. I shall fight. I'll break you down. Explode! Explode! Enemy down. And so it ends. Enemy approaching. Detected.
Hey, not all at once now.
Target confirmed. Enemy approaching.
Hey, not all at once now.
Everyone, watch out! We've got reinforcements incoming!
There's still more of them. Do they have their whole army here?
Finally, you're here. I've been waiting.
Zest! Should have figured he'd be here.
Zest, it's been a while. How about you fight me now?
Who's she? Wait.
What? Forgot me already?
Oh, Joachim's doll. They got you playing dress-up in girls' clothes now? Guess the doll's into cross-dressing.
Cross-dressing? Well, I see why you're confused. You still think I'm Ed. Then I'll have to introduce myself properly. When I vowed on my eye to break the chain of sorrow, the Dragon Eye Cannon chose me as its Dragoneer. Now witness! Let my bullets pierce your heart, and my song pierce your soul! I am Marion Lashila, organist of the Arcane Eye!
Seriously, they made you a Dragoneer. If even you can be one, I guess they really don't have high standards at all. Explains why you're all so boring.
I don't think you'll find the power of my harmonic to be boring. Safety lock released. Combat algorithms entering attack mode. Commencing battle.
Ooh, you sound pretty serious. Fine, show me. Let's see how good your harmonic really is. What's wrong?
By Mother Nature! I'll take your wings. I'll break you down! I'll break you down! I'll break you down! Attacks! Can't stop it! By Mother Nature! By Mother Nature! I'll break you down!
This is my ultimate power!
Let me by Mother Nature! Explode!
Give me more!
I'll break you down! I'll break you down!
Needed that.
Explode! Ow!
Come on, you got more than that.
My mother nature! You're safe!
What's wrong?
I'll fix you up!
Thanks.
Let's try this! My mother nature! My
Thanks.
mother nature!
Needed that.
With healing power! I'll fix you up! I'll treat your wounds!
Come on, you got more than that.
I'll fix you up! It's maybe best to stay on the defensive! I'll treat your wound. Let's try this. I'll fix you up. Healing power.
Here.
By Mother Nature. With healing power.
Here.
Let me heal you.
Blast off.
Let's try this.
Here.
Thanks. I'll fix you up. Thanks. I'm fine now. By Mother Nature. I'll treat your wounds. I'll fix you up. I'll treat your wounds.
What's wrong?
Try this.
Thanks.
Eliminated. What's wrong? You haven't even seen the full power of my harmonic yet. Trying to run?
You think I'm running, huh? Why don't you follow me and find out? I'll play with you all you want.
Target has begun high-speed movement, engaging pursuit maneuvers.
Whoa, wait, Marion. Something's not right here. Why didn't Zest just attack us head-on like he did before?
He's right. Everyone, be careful.
Okay. Guess this is the place Georg was talking about. Hey, Georg. Got him.
Excellent. All according to plan. You've done well, Zest.
Huh? Oh no! We're surrounded!
Then Zest was just bait to bring us here. We were manipulated the whole time.
I'm glad you understand your position, though you're not the only pieces on the board. By now, I'm sure the Astorian soldiers have been lured far from the city walls.
The soldiers? No.
Then Marga is defenseless.
Separate Division should have already begun its attack on the city. They'll be finished before the day is out.
Marga!
Our real work begins now. Zest, capture the Shining Dragon alive. With your blessing from Deus, that should be a simple task.
Ah, don't you ever shut up. Don't tell me what to do.
What? You offered to help capture him in the first place.
Calm down, old man. I'll get to it. Until then, just shut up and watch.
Enemy approaching. Combat activated. By Mother Nature! Go! Healing power. ninja! With power.
Needed that.
One down.
And so it ends. Enemy approaching. I shall explode!
Like that?
No escape! How about this?
Like that?
Enemy eliminated. Target confirmed. They found us!
Forget about the city. You're not getting out of this one.
I won't give up!
We need to get back to Marga somehow.
I told you that's not gonna happen. But if you want it that bad, there's one way you could do it. Hey, kid. Yuma. It is Yuma, right?
How do you know my name?
Doesn't matter. Come on, kid. Don't you think you should use the power of your dragon to get out of this mess? Get pissed off and release the power of the Shining Dragon, just like last time. Or it won't just be your friends. The whole city of Marga will be up in smoke.
What are you trying to do? You want me to bring out the Shining Dragon?
Are you really this slow? I guess I'll just start killing your friends and see if that speeds things up. That work for you, kid? Then just watch.
Stand your ground. Hold the line. Don't give them a single step.
What's going on over there?
Forward, warriors of Welland! Our allies need us! Punch a hole straight through the enemy line!
Is that my brother?
We can't hold. They're breaking through.
Valentine Knights.
Not good. We're losing formation. We need to regroup.
Kirika! Kirika, where are you?
I'm here!
Kirika. Thank the stars you're all right. We'll handle things here. The rest of you, get back to Marga. The city needs you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Let's go! We have to get to Marga!
Hey, kid! Dragon! Get back here! Out of my way, bastard!
I expected as much from the Empire's champion. But at the very least, I can stall you. Archers, fire!
Damn it. Damn it. Just don't stop. You're getting on my nerves.
Quite a dilemma, isn't it? Do you defend against my archers, or against my spear? Death from afar, or death by duel? As long as we yet stand, you shall not pass!
Oh, you guys are really annoying. All right, fine. You that desperate to piss me off? And I'll murder every last one of you! No survivors! Here I come!
Trishula, are you ready?
Ready to turn this city to ash. All I need is your command.
I commend your enthusiasm, but destruction is not our aim. We will break this city by breaking the morale of its people.
Leave it to me.
A fine battle cry, Trishula. Allow me to add mine. I am she who plays the dark rhythm for your march into hell. I am Excella, Dragon Princess of the Holy Dirge. King and citizens of Astoria, hear me. Your fate is already in my hands. If you wish no further bloodshed, you will surrender the soul of the Sky Dragon.
So, Princess Excella herself has come, with Draco Machina in tow. This was the Empire's true objective. The troops in the crags were just a grand diversion. And we took the bait. The Dragoneers, and half our standing military out in the field. We've been tactically outplayed. They're forgetting, though. There's still one Dragoneer left in this city.
One left? You don't mean Majesty? You can't go out there yourself?
A little credit, Burroughs. I still have some fight left in me.
What are you saying? Your injuries. You can't fight the way you used to.
Then who, if not I? Who else can stand up to the Draco Machina? I know you. No warrior, no army could match you and the Knights of Astoria. But this is no army of man. The Armonics are the only hope we have against the Draco Machina.
But Majesty...
Burroughs, I know I cannot win as I am now. But that changes nothing. I must go. Even if it costs me my life. I must keep hope alive for our people. A fitting final duty. Wouldn't you agree?
Albert, my king.
Let me go, Burroughs. This is who I was born to be.
Fine. I can see you're stubborn as ever. I'm in no position to stop you. But I can damn well stand at your side. Soldier!
Sir!
Instruct the townspeople to evacuate to the underground shelters. Tell them to hold out until the Dragoneers return. My king, I'm with you to the end.
My thanks, old friend. Bring me my harmonic. Anyone who can wield a sword, follow me. As long as there is life in our bodies, the Empire shall not lay a hand on the dragon soul, or on our fair city.
It shouldn't take long before the King of Astoria's next move. Though with the Dragoneers gone, he has little choice. Is that? Ah, I'd forgotten the King of Astoria was quite the Dragoneer in his prime. I suppose he won't surrender that easily. Well, in that case... Well met, Knight of the Storm, Albert Blanche.
Well met.
You have heard my terms. What say you?
You'll have to forgive me, Your Highness. Words tend to fail me in situations like this. So instead, my harmonic shall answer for me.
And the roar of my dragon shall serve as my reply. All troops march! Trishula, forward!
Yes.
Enemy approaching.
What's the matter?
Combat algorithms. No problems. They're weak. Target confirmed.
Hey, not all at once now.
Enemy approaching.
Hey, not all at once now.
You disappoint me, Knight of the Storm. Is that all? What happened to the skill you displayed in the beginning?
It seems I've underestimated you, Dragon Princess.
It's not too late. I will accept your surrender.
I'm afraid not. My plan is almost complete.
Your plan? You want to die as a proud Dragoneer? Then so be it. I will strike you down with the dignity you deserve. By my hands, your reign ends here.
Ah!
Father? Father!
The Dragoneers of Astoria. I'm surprised you made it through Georg's army.
Sonia, I knew you would make it in time.
Father!
I see. So this was your plan.
No! This can't be happening! Father! Father!
Sonia, it's time for you to wake up.
What?
You are strong, Sonia. You cannot cling to me like a lost child. You don't need my protection. You are a protector.
Father?
I am no longer the Dragoneer I once was. You know what must be done, don't you?
Yes, but Father...
It is time I entrusted you with this.
This is your harmonic? But
It's all right. You must use it. I know you are worthy.
What?
I can no longer play the songs. And now, that duty falls to you. Use this power and protect Astoria. You love this land and its people more than anyone else. You can do this. I know the harmonic will answer your call.
I will protect Astoria and the people who call it home. Yes, I have to protect them. Like my father always did. With this harmonic.
Yes, that is your destiny.
Father! I understand. Father, no. Dragoneer Albert, I will take up your mantle. I will protect my people. People of Astoria, hear me. The night of the storm has fallen. The harmonic has lost its master. But I will carry on his ideals and his legacy. I will stand for the people of Astoria. I will be your shield. Heed my call, harmonic. Unite us in purpose and power. I can feel the power. The harmonic is with me. I am Sonia Blanche, the Dragoneer. I am blood of the Astorian king and wielder of draconic melody. I am thunder, and I am the flash of light that splits the sky. I am the heir of the storm.
The awakening of a new Dragoneer. I see. This is what the king risked his life to accomplish.
Looks like the tables have turned, Excella. I haven't been one long, but I'm still a Dragoneer. I hope you're ready.
Ready indeed. It seems you present a genuine threat now. I suppose if you've awoken to some true power, I owe you my full strength and answer. Perhaps you remember what I told you before? You had not yet seen Trishula's ultimate power.
What?
Behold, the true strength of a dragon. Trishula, prepare yourself. Receive my power!
Understood. I can feel it. I can feel the power flow through me.
Let's try this!
I'm sorry, even after you granted me such power.
No need for apology, Trishula. We have already won.
What?
King Albert sought to buy time, but we were doing the same.
Beatrice!
Is the soul of the Sky Dragon secure?
Yep. More secure than before, really. With all the soldiers in the field, they had barely any guards. Easy pickings. But, Your Highness, with an army like that, couldn't you have just grabbed the soul in an all-out attack?
A direct assault would have led to a great deal of unnecessary bloodshed. I would not claim victory by carnage. I much prefer subtlety. This way we avoid casualties on both our side and the Astorians, and still claim our prize.
No!
I didn't expect the Shining Dragon here, but perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. An opportunity to test my powers.
You still want to fight?
I've no need to test my martial ability. I could never capture a dragon through brute force. But I have other ways.
Yuma? What's wrong?
I can't move. What? What's going on?
As I thought. The harmonics were made from the body of the Shining Dragon to control draconic power. The Shining Dragon is still partially sealed as it is. With my harmonic and the power of a Diva Magica, I can control it.
You have the powers of a Diva Magica? But how?
The Empire has made great strides in occultic research. I have been artificially granted that ability. Shining Dragon, obey me. Wield your power in the Empire's name.
This is different from the sound of everyone else's harmonics. It's like the feeling behind it is totally different. It's like the song is trying to trap me and force me to obey. Just like how Marion was being controlled. I can't take this. This is a song of pure domination.
Fools! However many years may pass, mortals never change. They blind themselves to past mistakes, repeating them again and again and again. I cannot allow this!
Yuma? Hey, Yuma!
His choker is lighting up.
The Shining Dragon. So this is the scope of its true power. Calm yourself, Shining Dragon. Obey me and become the fourth of my spears. Hear my song. Why do you rage so? Listen to my song. Listen to my harmonic. Calm your heart and... What? How? Dragon, I order you to calm. I play the music of a Diva Magica. Why won't you?
Lady Excella, you have to run. The Shining Dragon cannot control its own power.
What?
If the Shining Dragon releases its full power, this whole city will be blown to oblivion. Get out of here, now!
What about you? You can barely move, Trishula. I will not abandon you.
Don't worry about me. Just go! Whatever would you do without us, Trishula? But, Gaybolg! Princess, time to leave.
Gungnir, how did you get here?
Sensed danger. We're escaping. Hurry!
All right. Gaybold, please carry Trishula. Beatrice, we're getting on Gungnir.
Got it.
Gaybolg, are you ready? Naturally. Hold on, Trishula. Fine.
Looks like they're gone.
Yeah, but what about Yuma? I can feel an incredible amount of power coming from the Shining Dragon. Stronger than anything before.
Kirika, we can be impressed later. Hey, Yuma! Can you hear me? You gotta calm down. Pull yourself together. Yuma!
He can't hear us? It's just like before.
Yeah, but this time he's on a whole other level. We gotta get through to him somehow.
Kirika?
You want to sing? But we already tried the power of the Diva Magica. No, Rina. This has nothing to do with my powers. I'm reaching out with my heart. Yuma needs to feel that we're here for him. Our friend Yuma is in there somewhere, and I know he can hear us.
Yeah, we just gotta find him in there. You're right.
Yeah. All right, Kirika. Everyone, let's do this.
Hell yeah. I made that kid a promise.
Ready anytime, Lady Kirika. Then let us begin. Yuma, please let my voice reach you. I understand how you feel. Excella tried to dominate the hearts of others, and you rage against her. But you must suppress that anger. or you will make a terrible mistake. Please, come back to us. Don't let yourself give in to your darker emotions.
I'm gonna snap you out of this, just like I promised. So don't you give up either.
Yuma, wake up! Can you hear us? This is our song, and it's for you.
Yuma, just calm down. Relax your mind. I'm right here with you. Yuma, I need you to hear this. Not just for me, but for Ed. So please, listen. Yuma, I know you can hear us. We dedicate this song to you. Please, return to yourself, Yuma. Please.
These voices. This song. What's going on? It's such a gentle song. It's like I can feel it moving me to my soul. It's nothing like Excella's song. It's not trying to force me to give up. Is this Kirika? And everyone else? I can feel it. I can feel everyone's hearts. No! What am I doing? How could I let myself get so worked up over Excella's song? At this rate, it'll be just like... I can't let that happen here. Kirika and Sonia would... No, not just them. Ella and Primula. Everyone in the city would die. That can't happen. I won't let that happen. Never again. Never!
Yuma.
Dragon!
Well done indeed. You held back my power.
Did I do it? I kept myself from losing control?
Be at peace, Yuma. You and your friends have done a fine job of wielding my power. Look around you. Is the ground scorched? No. Not a single leaf, not a single blade of grass is disturbed. You have changed my power. The power of a dragon.
They did it! Everyone kept their promise.
The triumph is not theirs alone. You have forged a conviction in your heart, enough to withstand my strength. The conviction to protect those precious to you, your friends, and the people of this city.
Yeah, I understand that now. I'll never forget how this feels.
Now, Yuma, calm your heart. Return to the tranquility you know well. Return to your friends. But I must say, what a pleasant song. How long has it been since I heard such sweet melody?
Shining. Huh?
He's awake.
Oh, what a relief!
Kirika, Sonia, everyone, were in my room. I see. You all brought me here, huh?
Don't sweat it. Not that heavy.
My, yes, especially compared to Rin. What? Oh, Fromage, You know what happens to people who spread rumors, don't you?
I'm just glad you're okay.
Thank you, everyone.
What's wrong, Yuma?
I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
Rest easy. You regained control before anything happened.
Really? I'm so glad.
There you go, Yuma. Told you we'd be ready with a wake-up call.
And see? We kept our word, didn't we?
Yeah. I heard all of you reaching out. It's only thanks to you that I calmed down before it was too late.
So, we got through to you after all.
Of course, Marion. It was a beautiful, clear sound. And Rinna's performance was so soft and gentle.
Oh! You charmer. You're gonna make me blush.
And Kirika's voice made me feel so calm.
Oh. Truly?
Yeah. Through your song, I could feel you and everyone else reaching out to me. I could tell how worried you were. It was different from Excella's song. It felt so gentle.
I see. You did hear us. I suppose that means I have learned to see you for who you are.
Yeah.
Well, I should let you have some peace. I'll see you tomorrow, Yuma.
Kirika.
Well, we gotta get some rest too. You take it easy for a while.
Okay. Thanks for stopping me, everyone. Good night.
The power of the Shining Dragon has been unleashed further than ever before. That was a form even I hadn't seen. The awakening of the 7th Harmonic. The birth of the 7th Dragoneer. Although but a glimpse, I'm finally starting to see the path to the last song. And all of it revolves around this boy, Yuma. This can't be a coincidence. Perhaps all this arose from Yuma's power. A power beyond my sight, beyond my comprehension. The only problem now is that Imperial Princess, and how to best use the goals of the Sanguine Church. I need to consider my next move.
After your retreat, it seems the Shining Dragon settled down. Scouts report there was no further damage to Marga.
I see. Where I failed, their Diva Magica was able to suppress the power of the Shining Dragon. Even if she was the original Diva Magica, that girl didn't seem to be much of a Dragoneer. My power earned me the loyalty of the legendary Draco Machina. Original or not, can she truly be my superior? Still, in that moment when the Shining Dragon unleashed its rage, I confess I felt an unfamiliar rush of dread. Until we find a sure way to control that power, it may be best to avoid provoking him unnecessarily.
Agreed. I advise we focus our efforts on locating the souls of the Sea Dragon and the Dark Dragon. The Shining Dragon can wait until we've settled our other affairs.
Yoahim, you're the authority on these matters. I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Regarding,
I was assured that with the World Dragon Souls and the Shining Dragon, we could grant someone immortality. You're sure of this?
Immortality? Well, without empirical evidence, I can't possibly confirm anything for certain.
What? I was told otherwise. Do you mean to tell me the invasion of Alfheim has all been for nothing?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know what to tell you.
Your church told my father that Alfheim held the key to immortality. That was the entire basis for our campaign. And now you tell me you can't confirm? I demand an answer.
Forgive me, Your Highness. Our ultimate goal is complex. Joachim is simply having trouble explaining it in layman's terms. Rest assured, the souls of the world dragons do indeed hold the key to immortality. We've already made a number of breakthroughs with ordinary dragon souls, such as improved physical resilience. Building on our findings, I can say with confidence that the world dragon souls could serve as catalysts to immortality. Joachim merely meant that we can't truly analyze the process until we have the soul safely in hand.
Precisely, yes. Surely that clarifies the matter.
Then find me the world dragons and use them. Find me a way to extend my father's life. Am I clear?
Understood.
His letters paint a grim picture, and his condition grows worse by the day. I cannot bear the thought of my father in such pain. If something terrible befell the Emperor, I may even be denied the throne. My place in the royal family has never been stable. The Empire would fall into chaos, and our people would suffer for it. Above all else, we cannot let that happen.
I am well aware. We shall not fail.
No more delays. I want a detailed plan on your search, ready by our next meeting. No excuses.
Weird to see the princess so scared of the Shining Dragon.
Her Highness's concerns are well-founded. Now we know how dangerous that dragon really is.
So Genus was right. I guess the Shining Dragon hadn't shown its true power. But now, this is getting a little more interesting. And Georg, what about your plan? I'm still waiting on that promise you made.
Seems it's going to take a bit longer. Besides the world dragon souls, we need a way to control the Shining Dragon.
That kid again? Guess I'll have to beat him down sooner or later. Now I gotta think about how to make that Yuma kid unleash all his power against me.
It doesn't matter what you do, Zest. Play along or run wild. Either way, you'll only help my cause. And in the end, you shall bow before the might of Deus. Still, I hadn't accounted for the princess failing to control the Shining Dragon. We may need to adjust our strategy. Without the Shining Dragon's power, Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator, is useless to us. Joachim, with me. We'll need to come up with some contingency plans.
Yes, yes.
Your Highness.
Beatrice?
Just wanted to make sure you weren't beating yourself up. You'll have plenty of chances to tame the Shining Dragon. I can't say I know how it's done, but I'm sure Your Highness can control the dragon just like Lady Kirika does.
Kirika. The original Diva Magica, if memory serves. You speak as though you have a personal connection with her.
Something like that. I think she'd prefer we didn't, though.
Why's that?
Oh, I betrayed her. A long time ago. I was fairly ruthless about it, too.
Betrayed? Perhaps it sounds strange, but I don't think that's true. It seems clear you're torturing yourself over whatever happened. But why lie?
There you go again, Your Highness. You're giving me too much credit. Dark Elf, remember? Betrayal's in our blood.
You've expressed that before. I'm not sure what to make of this fixation on your heritage, but perhaps you mean the legend. I've heard the Dark Elf stole an harmonic from the world dragons in the course of Ragnarok.
Ah, so you know the story? The Wellentine elves certainly did.
I see. That's the root of it all, then. From the World Dragon's perspective, certainly I can see how Dark Elves would be condemned. But I see things differently. Indeed, if anything, I owe your ancestors a great debt.
A debt?
It is thanks to them that the Sanguine Church found the Harmonic. I could never have become a Dragoneer without them.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, but...
So you are no traitor to me. You are a capable and reliable woman, and you have earned my trust.
That's simplifying it a little.
Perhaps, but I hope my point is made. All I mean to say is that I feel I can place my faith in you. And because of that, I have a request. Would you hear me out?
Request? You make it sound so personal, Your Highness. Is this an order or not?
A request and nothing more. You are free to refuse me. I have no intention to force you into a difficult situation.
Well, I wouldn't mind hearing it first.
Certainly. It concerns Georg.
Even as a kid, everyone was scared of the dragon within me. Nobody in that elven village wanted to be my friend. So whenever I could get away with it, I ran off. I used the Shining Dragon's power to play in the wilds, flying, rolling boulders. But one day, I ran into a huge monster in the forest. I was terrified. I asked the Shining Dragon for help. Or maybe I just hid behind him in my own mind. But that was a mistake. Because my mind was unstable, I lost control of the dragon's power. When I woke up, everything was gone. It was terrible, like seeing the world after a wildfire or a volcanic eruption. I had turned it into a wasteland. The explosion consumed everything. Rocks, trees, rivers, hills. The power had left me broken. I couldn't move. I couldn't fly. I couldn't even turn back to normal. Until then, I hadn't realized how terrible the Shining Dragon's power could be. I was paralyzed. In a lot of ways. It was overwhelming. Waves of pain, fear, and regret. I just curled up on the ground and didn't move. I don't know how long I spent like that. Lying there, drifting in and out of consciousness. Probably days. But just when I started wondering if I was going to die there...
You're hurt, but it's going to be okay.
She appeared.
So, what's the word from the castle?
Sounds like my father and Captain Burrows are recovering. But they've both got fevers, and they're still unconscious.
I see. I hope they get better soon.
Thanks. Well, until they do, I'm the royal here. I've got to keep it together. Any sign of the Imperials around?
They haven't made a peep. Why, you'd never guess there was a war on.
I see. How are your battles going, Liston?
No sign of activity on my end either.
Well, Excella screwed up against the Shining Dragon in that last fight. Maybe they're just being careful.
In which case, we should assume the enemy has shifted their focus back to locating the World Dragon's souls.
I see.
Shall we continue our search as well? We lost the Sky Dragon, but the Sea Dragon and Dark Dragon should still be out there. We can't leave the town undefended. The king's still bedridden, so it'll be tough to pull the army back together like this.
I think our defenses can take it. We've had some casualties, but the walls are sturdy, and we have units in reserve. So I think it'd be best if we went out and got another World Dragon Soul. I mean, if we knew where they were.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of information to go on.
A world dragon soul. I'm sure I heard something.
Brother, do you have some idea?
I can't confirm this, but my scouts may have spotted something near the Sharian coast.
Really?
Why haven't we heard about this until now? You haven't verified this?
Investigation hasn't exactly been our top priority. Until recently, you'll recall, we were focused on supporting you.
So it was just before that big battle, huh? Sounds like a lead to me. Sonia, what do you think?
Yes. The Sharian coast isn't far, so let's go.